Grace from TurnAround Dance Theatre, and we are learning some poi. If you don't remember how to make your poi from last time, skip back to the last video and you can find out how. Find a space that's large enough for you to do poi. You might need to move some things out of the way so that you're not going to hit them or fall over them. You need enough space to hold your arms out and spin around. Hold on to your poi tightly because you don't want to let go. Your poi are made of socks. They spin around your body, and it's quite possible that you might accidentally hit yourself, but it shouldn't hurt, they're only socks. Poi is really good fun. With dedication and practice, you can learn loads of skills to impress your friends and family. First thing we need to do is make sure that we are warm. So, follow this little warm-up. Start by shaking your hands in front of you. Shake them to the side, to the ceiling, and to the floor. Circle your wrists up towards the ceiling and circle back down. You could imagine you're a flamenco dancer or a magician making a spell. Arms out to the side and circle your arms inwards, warming up your elbows. Circle the other way too. Roll the shoulders backwards, one after the other, and roll them forwards. Point your hands to the ceiling, and you're going to draw a figure of 8, a big circle down one side of your body and then the other, both hands going down each side of the body, almost like you're rowing a boat. Just to recap, put the knot between your two fingers. You do 2 hands, forward skips, forward. Remember to keep your elbows still. And forward skips, backwards. Clock face. Two clock faces coming inwards. Try and keep them at the same time. And helicopter. The first skill that we're going to learn today is called the flower. The flower comes from the clock face. But what we're going to do at the same time as our hand spinning is we're going to take our arm on a giant circle in front of our body. Now if you are spinning your poi in that direction, your arm should go in the same direction as your poi is spinning, and we are making a petal at each point of our big clock face. It's a bit like patting your head and rubbing your tummy, doing 2 things at once. Try with your other hand. Now we're going to learn how to weave. Up until now, our poi has stayed on the same side of our body at all times. Now in a weave, we're going to be crossing the sides of our body. Just take one poi. What we're going to be doing is drawing a circle on one side of our body and then cross the hand over to circle on the other side. So to begin with, practice doing some circles on your normal side and then swap and do some on the other side. Swap back, swap back. And we're trying not to hit ourselves, but keep the poi as close to your body as possible. Now try and make this so it's just one circle on each side. This is also called figure of eights because it's like you're drawing an 8. One circle on one side, one circle on the other side. Try your other hand. So firstly, just forwards a few times and then cross. Forwards a few times on each side of your body. Now just one circle on each. One, 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 one. Now you've learned how to weave with one hand, we're going to do some cross skips, which is weaving with both hands at the same time in unison. You need to choose which hand is going to go underneath the other hand, and the action that happens is this. And at the same time we're going to be doing those forward circles and weaves. So I've got my circles going forwards, then you're going to choose to cross and cross and cross. You will find at first that you will hit yourself. Means that you need to cross your hands over further. So you've learned single hand weaves and cross skips. Now we're going to learn a 2-beat weave. This one is tricky. So the 2-beat weave, what we need to practice first is alternating our hands in skipping. So skip forwards, but have one hand going first. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we need to do that alternating whilst weaving both hands at the same time. It looks like this. Do you see how my hands are crossing over each other? It's almost like the poi are chasing one another. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's why it's called a 2-beat weave, because there are 2 circles on each side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. The last thing I'm going to show you today is wrapping. So leg wraps. You'll be doing your clock face, then you're going to lift your leg and let your poi wrap around your thigh. Try the other hand. Finally, hand wraps. Hand wraps are really good fun to finish your sequence. So what we do is we do a circle, and then you're going to straighten your feet, your 2 fingers and your hand so it wraps up your hand. Thank you for joining me to learn some poi. If you'd like to learn some more, clock in to our next video. Until then, stay safe.